Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Erika and I'd love it if you hit that subscribe button nice and early. And today we are going to be doing a get ready with me natural summertime look. So I know it's been going around hot girl summer and I'm very excited to get into this fun look. So I already have my skincare on my face and we're going to go in with a sunscreen because it is so important to wear sunscreen during the summer. You want to make sure you are protecting your skin while you are glowing and dewy and golden for your look. So we are going to start with the Peter Thomas Roth. This is the Max Mineral Naked and it is a mineral sunscreen. It is tinted, however, and it is SPF 45. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put this all over my face. And again, this is more of a sunscreen than it is a tinted product, so it's not like a BB cream. So you wanna make sure that you are using a fair amount of it all over the skin. You want to be covering it. You wanna get your ears, behind your ears, down your neck. Again, you want to get your collarbone, right? Any areas that are showing that won't be covered with like your body sunscreen. So again, you just want to go in all over the skin. I know I put a lot on, but you want to make sure that on top of just getting the tint, you are also getting the coverage. So you want to go lightly around the eyes. So again, like I mentioned, you can go into any areas that I missed. I know it's kind of hard for me to see because I was using the viewfinder to blend, but I'm gonna quickly blend with the mirror so everything is even all the way down. We are going to move on to the rest of my face. So recently I've been cleaning and decluttering my makeup and I want to really move towards more clean products. And one product or brand that I've really been liking is Hourglass. And I am in love with their products. I love that they're talc free, so they don't have any talc in them. And they have these amazing powders that I just love using. So it's called the lighting powders. I have it in dim light and ethereal light. And right now I realize that I'm not as dark as I'd like to be to use dim light, but I went back and I actually bought ethereal light and I'm just in awe with the coverage and like everything that it provides. It's just like this beautiful, soft, it's almost luminescent, so it provides me with like this all-around glow on my face. So I'll show you that in a second. But first, we are actually going to bronze up my face, and I am just in love with Hourglass's bronzer. This is in color Radiant Bronze Light. I've mentioned this one before. I'm a huge fan of it. So we are going to use Real Techniques. This is their sculpting brush. So again, I like to take some on my brush. Because I am so pale, I know that I can really go in and sculpt my own face out. So I like to start on this side so you can see how dramatic it is. But once it's actually blended out, it does look beautiful and natural and just very soft. And that's what I love about Hourglass's products. So I'm just gonna sit here and blend that. Again, you wanna go up and the whole 3 shape. Again, you can go down here, just sort of, I like to blend it in because you know in the summertime, you are supposed to gain that like full glow, but since I don't really leave my house and when I do, I use a lot of sunscreen, I don't get very tanned on my face. If anything, my body will get maybe a little bit tan. And this is something that's interesting. Whenever I put on sunscreen, I realize that I get it in my hairline. So this is an opportunity to sort of go in and hide the sunscreen or at least blend it out or be like aware that I have sunscreen in my forehead. I realize how light, you can actually see my scalp poking through. It is insanely light because it just doesn't see sun, and then my hair definitely being so dark, it covers it. So that's always fun. So here, it's just like a light bronzy look. I feel like it's super simple. It sculpts a little bit, you can see it. And then the more you want, the more you can blend it out. So I like to bronze to just sort of see a starting point of sculpting my face. Sometimes I'll put it over here just to add to that. Then I'm going to get into my light concealing. So some of my areas, I like to do it super, super light, super, super simple. So I'm sweating. It is so hot. Okay. So I like to do a very simple and light concealing. So we're going to go in. I have a few leftover hormonal breakouts there. My eye area, in the corners of my eye, I feel like there is some darkness there. So again, this area here and in the corners. Sometimes I do the bridge of my nose. Normally I'll do it for now. Normally I don't do it too often. And then after I do my eyebrows, I'll probably get in. I have brush hair all over me, but that's pretty much the spot. So any light concealing that I want to do underneath my nose, I have a few veins in my face. I'm going to take my sponge again and just sort of blend those areas out. So again, I like to keep this very, very light, this layer as light as I possibly can. And everything is nice and even, so I have the bronziness. Again, you can go in. I'm not super confident with bronzing, so I always feel like I end up brushing it completely away, but I do like having some bronziness in my face. So next, I'm actually going to do eyes, and for the summer, I like to use products that are very, very simple and easy to use, namely Laura Mercier's. It is called the Caviar Eye Color crayon or stick? Caviar Stick Eye Color, sorry. So it is the softest eye cream, like stick eyeshadow I've ever used. Me being so fair, I feel like it brings such depth and dimension to my eyes. I like very easy products. So we are going to, I used it as just sort of a trace on my eyelid. So on the top, I'm just gonna trace my eyelid, and then I'm just gonna sort of blend it out. So it just adds like such a beautiful sort of deepness to my eye, a depth. And then you can take it under the eye and sort of smoke it out a little bit, and it's just so pretty. And then I'm gonna go on the other side, same thing, trace the top line, sort of blend it out with my finger. And then I'm gonna go underneath the eye again and just smoke that out. Blend, blend, blend. So then sometimes I like to go over it with a shimmery color, so whether it be a highlighter or an actual shimmer shadow. Today I'm going to be using nude sticks, nudies, all over face color. So this is in Illuminati. So, ha ha ha, Illuminati, haha. So we are going to take this, and sometimes I just like to go over the eye area and just to sort of tone down the color and make it more summer appropriate. So I just add dimension to the deeper color. And I love these sticks because they are so easy to use. They're beginner friendly. They're just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stick. And there you see more of the amethyst Laura Mercier color being a deep purple. And this mix sort of makes it like a shimmering pink. And it is just absolutely gorgeous. So you can put it in your eyes. So if you see, it is just this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pinky color. And I am absolutely obsessed with the way that turns out. So next I'm going to be going in with some blush. And recently I've been obsessed with nude sticks as just a brand as a whole. So I actually bought their Naughty and Spice color, and I've just been really in love with it. It's sort of reminiscent of Glossier's Storm, but this is more of a pink color. So for summertime, I feel like it is a very pretty color. And again, just like Glossier's products, you can easily blend these in with your fingers, which I love. I love easy, fuss-free makeup. So again, just going in with my fingers, I just blend it all out and I get that crazy, cute, I've been in the sun, I'm super rosy look that I just absolutely adore. You can always tone it down with a sponge. And there you have it. And I think it's just so cute and fresh. Again, you can layer the Illuminati on this as your highlighter. So another thing that I love doing, you can put it on the high points of your cheek, and again on this side. And then with this, it can be kind of streaky sometimes when you use it on top of other products, but if you just take the time to blend it in and just make sure that it's really warmed up, it is absolutely beautiful. So there you just see color and some shine. Is it sweat? Is it highlighter? No one will know. So then I like to go in with my brow products. A lot of the time, I'm gonna be honest, I'm very lazy in the summer. My brows are okay enough to sort of work with them. So I like to take the clear brow gel from Anastasia, and I just sort of feather them through. Sometimes if they are feeling a little bit more sparse, or if I've just really gotten tinted moisturizer all over them, I will use a more tinted brush, brow gel color. But for now, the clear brow gel does its thing. You can even play with their shape and explore different eyebrow looks. But for the most part, I just like combing them through and calling it a day. Next, I'm going to be doing my mascara, so just to finish the eye look completely. And I like to save mascara for last because I do. And I've recently also gotten a sample of their Real from Benefit. Never tried this mascara before. I am very excited to see how it performs. It is new, so it's harder to open. There we go. Ooh, it's so cool when you see like the tinier version of these. Very, very funny. Okay, so we are going to use this brush. Again, brush through the lashes. And there you have it. So far, it's not clumping too much. It's easy to brush through the lashes. Very pretty. So you can see how already it ties the look together. And then I'm going to do the other side. I don't really like putting mascara on the bottom lashes because I feel like when I do, they end up sticking together more, top and bottom. So far, I really like the way that they look. I feel like it really opens up my eyes. And last but not least, well, not last, but one of the next steps I do is I want to put on some Blistex. So just to prep my lips, I love this. It's their Lip Medics, so it's the blue one. That's how I always refer to it. I know they have a white one. This one is just my go-to for whenever I have any chaps or cracks in my lips. I just put it everywhere, and I like to prep my lips sometimes with it, especially in the summertime if my lips are feeling dry or just in need of a little bit more love. So I put this on and I let it sit while I'm doing my last few touches of my makeup before I put my lip product on. So I'm going to actually take a kabuki fluffy brush. This is the one from e.l.f. This is the kabuki brush from Blush. What? This is the kabuki brush from e.l.f. That was wow, okay. And we are going to finally get to the lighting powder, and I like to do this as like a last dusting effect because you are gonna see how dewy it makes the skin look without it being oily at all. So I have absolutely no idea where that cut off, but let's get back into this powdering. So again, I'm going to put this all over my face, and I don't know if you can tell, but it just provides such a dewy, fresh, healthy look without any chalkiness, without any actual wetness. Like, I can touch my face and I won't displace any of the product. It really sets in the nude stick product nicely, so it's not tacky or sticky anymore, and overall the skin just looks really dewy and healthy and glowy. Now I'd like to talk about lip products, and this is probably my favorite part, so I'm just going to wipe off the lip Blistex, and now I have fresh lips. Now I need to talk about these NARS sheer lip sticks. These are the I don't even know actually what these are, but I'll link them below. I know I have 3 different colors, and they're a lipstick, but they are just so sheer and so creamy and so beautiful. So I'll show you here. They are just so sheer and so beautiful, but they still provide you with such a beautiful color. I have them in 3 colors. I have Cruising, which is like a deep pinky mauve color. I have Gypsy, which has quickly become one of my favorite lip colors for the summertime, and it is just this deep, deep red. And I also have Dolce Vita, which is more of my lip color but better. So it's definitely more of a brown toned color. So I think today I am going to go, let's go with Dolce Vita. And I'm going to put that all over my lips. So it just provides such a nice amount of color, but it's still so moisturizing. It actually feels like you're putting on a lip balm. So we're gonna put this on. Here I'm going to be using Glossier's lip gloss in holographic. So I'm gonna put that on and just top it on top. I love the little specks of pink in here, and I feel like they're really going to add to the eye look and tie it all together. So this is my finished natural makeup look. Again, it's just for very healthy, glowy skin for the summer. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.